it's Rebecca from Regenerate Fitness and Wellness, and welcome to my seated exercise routine. Now, as requested by some of my seated exercise fitness fanatics, this routine is very easy to do, and for those that have mobility issues and find standing up difficult to do exercise, this is ideal. Now, for those that haven't done seated exercise before and think that it's an easy cop-out, it isn't. You still have to work quite hard. Okay, so first thing you need is a sturdy chair. If you're finding it a little bit difficult to sit up straight with your back up straight, do get a big cushion and put it behind you for support. Okay, so very easy steps, so I'll just take you through it and we'll just carry on for as long as we can, and I'll talk you through it as we go. Okay, so here we go, starting off with a march. That's it. Swing your arms. Now what we're going to do is take the opposite elbow to the knee with a little twist. That's it, keep going. Now, even though you're seated, you're still working those abdominal muscles. You've still got to control them. Don't worry if your elbow doesn't hit the knee. It's not essential. Just that little twist will make all the difference. That's it, keep going. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to do a heel tap. So stretching the heel forward. Stretch the heel. If you can't get your heel on the floor, just kick the leg in the air. That's it. Stick the heel on the floor if you can. Keep those backs up straight. Those of you that come to my classes will recognise the moves and be able to do them. And again with the knee. That's it, make that little twist. Keep going. We should be building up a little bit of heat now. Now I'm going to loosen up those hips, so pick the knee up and out. Great. Now make sure you go out with the knee, lift the knee up first and take the leg out. This will really help to loosen up and warm up the hip joint. And as you can see, you're moving the arms at the same time, just building up some aerobic strength. It's very deceptive. If you think sitting down is easy, you ask my classes, it's not. It's quite difficult. And march again, here we go. Nice smart march. Now we're going to mix it up a little bit with a heel tap and a knee raise. So heel tap and knee raise, heel tap and knee raise. Don't worry about the arms too much, as long as you keep them moving. Elbow to knee, here we go. That's it, keep that little twist in the body. Heel taps, here we go, and heel tap. That's it, stretch, don't forget you can kick the leg if you find putting your heel on the floor difficult. And loosen the hips and out. That's it. Watch your posture. You feeling it? Just take the movements down a little bit. If it's a little bit too much, just reduce the movement and slow it down just a little bit. Don't forget you can use your own music. When you know it better, just turn my volume down, shut me up and put your own music on. That's it. And march. Here we go. March. Now we're going to bring it down slowly as we take a breather. Now when you start to cool down, don't just suddenly stop. Bring it down gently. Now heel raise. Nice and gently. Take some big deep breaths. Now loosen the arms, gently loosen them. We're going to do some nice breathing, so swing and out. And out. Big deep breath. And out. And stop. So you see just a few very easy movements that you can do seated that will really give you a great aerobic workout. I hope you enjoyed that. Now if you hang on and give me a few seconds, come back, because I'm going to show you some strengthening exercises that you can do while you're sitting down. Now the reason why I've done this is because I was requested for somebody that has very bad mobility issues, if there are some exercises that will keep them strong whilst they're sitting down. So what you need to do is grab yourself a bottle or a dumbbell or something that you can use as a weight, probably a can of beans will do nicely, and come back and I'll show you. Thank you. Right, thank you for popping back. Now just very briefly, this won't take long. I have had a couple of clients contact me and say that it's very difficult for them to keep mobile when they're sitting down in a chair for a length of time, and although they can get out of the chair, keeping strong is a major issue. So I've got a couple of very, very simple exercises to do while you're seated that if you can do regularly, perhaps a couple of times an hour, just pick up a dumbbell or a bottle, you'll keep yourself nice and strong. Very, very simple. Now if you haven't got a weight like this, you can fill up a bottle and you can just use a bottle of water. Anything with a little bit of weight in it will be fine. So very simple. All you need to do, and you can do this if you're sitting in a settee as well, or on a settee, not in the settee, that's not possible. Stretch the leg out in front of you, and what you're going to do is work this quadricep, this big muscle at the top of the leg. You're going to stretch it out in front of you and you're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put it down. Same with the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Easy peasy, but it's not if you have mobility issues. This is a very big muscle and it needs a lot of work, but that in itself will keep that muscle strong. Build it up to 10 if you can. Now when you get a little bit clever and a bit more adept, you can hold the leg in the air whilst gently doing some weight exercises to keep those arms strong. Now when you work your biceps, make sure you keep your elbow tucked into your body. Now when you do this, you will know that to support that leg in the air, your abdominal muscles have to have a bit of strength in them. So this is working your abdominal muscles at the same time. Okay, other leg. You can then try opposite arm to leg with the weight if you want to. Very simple, but it's effective. Very, very simple. Now a variation on this, rather than taking the whole leg out, just pick up the knee, back up straight, pull the tummy in. Same rule applies. When I say opposite arm to leg, you might want to do it the other way. Just mess around with it a little bit. Okay, hold that leg in the air. It requires a lot of strength. Change. Very, very simple. Okay? Simple, but effective. So give it a go and see how you get on and build it up slowly. And you'll see that using those muscles just a little bit will make a hell of a lot of difference. Thank you for joining me today and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye!